Good morning, people.
Good morning.
There's not on my screen. Not anymore. Ta-da! Welcome, everyone, to Friday Madness. How's everyone been?
Friday Madness.
Oh, I am absolutely shattered and knackered.
Friday Madness.
Whose idea was to do live today?
Pre-show.
So whose idea was to do lives on Friday?
Yours.
Oh, yeah.
Yours for Friday.
I could still moan at you for that. So
Friday.
your fault, Lynn.
For a drink on Tuesday. I know that's a Monday, doesn't it?
What?
Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, chilled on Sunday.
Oh my God! Please help me.
I will do what I want. I will sing what I want. Shut the fuck up. Take comments on. Hello, Mon. How are thee?
Hello, Mon.
I couldn't see comments just for a second. Now I can. Evening, Rob. Invertebrate Bob.
How's everyone doing today?
Has everyone had a fabulous Friday? Hello, Nat and Dave. Has everyone had a nice Friday, or has it been a bit of a shitty one? It should be a nice one. I mean, a few people are getting ready for Wigan.
My internet is being glitchy. I'm sorry, people. I'm just joining in the shed.
Hello, Jeanette. How are they? Chris's internet is shit, so don't expect much from him because he's rubbish. Have the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang.
It's just one of those today.
Hello, Bugs. You did get our delivery. I'm so pleased that you're happy with it. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the point where we can just go live.
And I'm glad that your co-sock arrived safely.
Yes. That one. Yes. Should that be nice?
Be nice?
Nah, that's not me. I won't be nice.
What do you mean?
Nothing, ignore me. I'm trying to. I told you, I'm trying to.
In what shoes?
I need to plug a lot of things in, plug a lot of things, and I have no idea where's everything. Yeah. Sorry, people. As always, Friday was not prepared life. Have you ever turned up here and it was prepared? No, I don't think so.
Singing as we go.
Don't sing.
Everybody knows.
I'm pretty sure people will vote for you not to sing. So don't
I'm pretty
sing.
sure you should just be quiet.
Hello, beautiful.
Good evening, Jason.
Hi.
Hello, Carrie.
Am I one of the first ones on? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I'm normally one of the last.
I think everybody's like really busy getting prepped for Wigan.
For what? Sorry.
Wigan.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Of course it's this
coming
week.
up.
Nobody loves us, so nobody's joining.
We're coming to see you tomorrow, Jason.
Yeah. Well, I've already. The place we're going tomorrow is so upmarket. I've already had to pay a non-refundable deposit for us to eat there.
I think I need to repack my bag.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Honestly, don't. You don't worry about it. You'll be fine. But that is the truth. That is the truth.
I'm going to have to find my dress. I'm going to have to repack the bag.
Like, now in simple English, what the fuck did you just say?
Hello, everybody in chat. That Alien and Predator.
Yeah, behind you.
You can see the Predator. The alien's over there.
Oh yeah, his one.
That's a berserker on the top. Balrog there. The alien is that over there in the corner.
Oh yeah, that one.
I've bought some new spiders.
Have you?
Yeah. I bet you can't guess what I've bought.
I can be cheeky and say I know what you bought for Charlie.
Sorry?
I know what you got for Charlie.
You know what I bought off Charlie? Yeah, but you don't know what else I've bought. I've bought more since I bought off Charlie. Off Charlie, I've had an apophysis, miracle, and overkilogiliki, whatever the hell you pronounce it. But I've also bought some Breweries and actually some LPs after what we were chatting about last week. They're from Spider Shop because I needed some more of the bra class tubs and I needed some more substrate, so I just chucked them in the order. But I've bought some more spiders apart from those, and I bet you can't guess what I've bought.
I think that'll be
it will be something fancy.
Yes.
Old World.
I'm not saying so. I'll make it easy for you, Floyd.
No,
I have discussed these with you. I have discussed them with you, definitely. In fact, I've discussed them on this channel. In fact, it might have even been last Friday.
Well,
all I can say is, Scott, all I can say is I am mega chuffed that I've bought some.
Are they arboreal?
I'm not going to say that because it'll narrow
What?
it down.
There's like over 1,000 different species.
Not in the hobby. Not here in the UK. Okay, they're not arboreal.
Okay.
So that was
We're looking at terrestrial or fossorial.
I'm not
Old
answering
World or
that.
New World.
I'm not answering that.
We were talking
don't
about
tell me you bought some brachypelmas.
We were talking about
I know what he's bought.
We were talking about Xenethis last week.
Yes.
And we were talking about whites, bright.
Yes. Bang on. I bought some Xenethis spec whites.
Ha-ha. Good, aren't I? I'm good.
Hang on, you see, you didn't need all the clues. People were saying that about my drawing when I posted that. I'll give you some clues, and somebody got it straight away. Straight away.
Yeah, but some people don't get it.
Hi, Greg.
Well,
hey, Mom.
that makes your brain work harder.
My brain works so hard. It's overtime all the time.
Anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12 new spiders I've had this week. That I've bought this week.
12.
If you come to Wigan on Sunday, Jason, you can make it probably about 120.
That's the problem. That's the problem. And I've been chatting with Nat at Enclosure about getting some new enclosures done as well. So.
Oh, I love her. She's a fucking amazing woman.
Charlie might have sourced, a C. meridionalis.
Oh.
No, broke a lid.
Good luck on that. Hopefully he has.
What the fuck was that? I don't know where the fuck I put the lid in that. Oh, fuck shit.
I'm surprised Charlie G don't go off to Europe,
What, to Ham?
I'm surprised he don't pop on the bike and woo, woo.
Me and John were going to go there one year. I can't think why we didn't go now.
Did you see him at BTS?
I wasn't at BTS.
Oh, yeah.
The last time I saw John was when I came to Coventry. I had a natter with him because he was on Spider Shop stall. I had a natter with him there, and Martin as well because I hadn't spoken to Mike for donkeys.
Now type your credentials.
He's on a cutting cycle, so he was just sweating his tits off, bless him.
Look what I've got for you, Scott.
Oh.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Dave. Hey, Nat. I have to keep going to the comments and then cover. What you say?
I've got one of these for you.
Huh? Last time I spoke to Lee, he said he was going to bring it to the show.
I am bringing it to the show.
No, he said he was going to bring it to show with a new T-shirt.
No, I'm bringing this to the show.
What colour's mine?
Orange.
Grey.
That's all right.
I think that's yours. I'm pretty sure that's yours.
Look, Scott joined and the spider suddenly stopped.
Yeah, but we found out last week that I'm not the jinx.
Are you supposed to have a black one?
So, no. It was supposed to be, but we had a little chat, and I can't remember the chat, and I can't hook up because normally I'm on the internet on my laptop and I'm watching the live and I can read the comments, but factory reset it to make it hopefully run better, so it's not even hooked up onto the internet or signed in or anything. Although I have seen a laptop that I want, but it's nearly £2 fucking grand. Why are they so expensive?
They're not. You can get one for like 200 quid.
Yeah, not with a 4K screen, you can't.
Well, why would you need a 4K screen?
So I haven't got to use my phone because it's starting to hurt my eyes.
You're supposed to go and get glasses.
I went to the opticians. The optician turned around and said, "For your age, I've never seen such perfect eyes." He said he took pictures. He says nothing. There's no sign of glaucoma. There's no sign of high blood pressure or nothing. He said to me, "You've got 6/6 vision, or the equivalent of 20/20 in the American terms." And he said, "My eyes are near enough that of an engineer's." And I said, I did say to him, I said, "They do get tired." And he said, that is literally just age. So I have got a pair of, like reading glasses for when they do get tired.
So what you're saying is I'm right, you're a fucking old fucking English one.
You're only 2 years younger than me, Chris.
I would like to point out I wear fucking glasses.
Yeah, but you are.
What does that make me then? You're calling me an old git as well because I wear glasses.
Right. I am.
I am.
Just answer this question, Jason, right? Without telling anybody your age or how old you will be, in how many years' time do you plan to retire?
6.
So he's old.
Somewhat.
So in the UK, a majority of people retire between 65 to 70.
Jason, do you want me to smack him fucking Sunday for this?
No.
What's a smack off you going to do, Chris? I'll just laugh at you and show you what a kicking is.
What? At the end of the day, dude, who's going to be laughing at the end of the day when they can throw their fucking alarm clock out the window and never need it ever again?
No, yeah.
It's just a joke, Jay. Just a joke.
I agree with you.
You're only what? You're only 2 years older than me, aren't you?
How old are you?
46.
No, I'm 8 years older than you.
I wear glasses.
I didn't think that.
I'm 54.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I know you said before, but every time I look at you, I just think you're 2 or 3 years older than myself.
It's because I still play with Lego. It's what brings my youthful.
It's because you still play with yourself, you mean?
I have about 10 big sets that I still haven't.
There's a lad at work. He was in the same year at school as my daughter, and he's came to us as an apprentice, but he's 22 now. Well, he was 22 today, and I bought him a box of Lego, and all the lads at work were like, "Why does he get a present and we don't get?" I said, "Because he plays with Lego." I said, "If anyone plays with Lego, I'll buy him Lego." I said, "You should always encourage that. Anyone that wants to keep in touch with the magic of being a child," I said, "I'm in full support of that." And Lego's like the best toy ever made anyway. So
I agree with that.
Everybody was playing with Lego. I tried Lego, but Meccano was my thing. I used to love Meccano.
no, my uncle always used to buy me Meccano because he used to say to me that you need that when you want to be an engineer, so like, you need Meccano. And I even though I did used to build it up and everything, it was nowhere near as fun as Lego. I was always more Lego. I can always remember my Uncle Charlie was always a big fan of Meccano.
Mon wears glasses. Hey, Rob. Mon got two pairs, distance and close. That's how old she is. Mon is very young. I've seen her profile picture. She is literally mid-30s. Kerry, my optician, told me I have the eyes of a 70-year-old. Moving on. Well, you are obsessed with Luke from Spa, so yeah, I'll agree with that.
I don't know how they can say that and actually be intelligent. You've got the eyes of a 70-year-old. What, a 70-year-old that's got good vision or bad vision? I mean, it's open for debate. It's open for debate,
70-year-old,
isn't it? I mean, your eyes are either shit or they're good. You don't need to put an age on it.
I literally just got given glasses. They didn't say shit to me.
No, I can't remember what they said to me. No, I can. I mean, the optician I went to see, he said, there's nothing to worry about. It's just a natural thing of getting old. And, you know, he said it's just perfectly normal for your vision to sort of dim off or whatever. So it was like, yeah. Because I was holding my phone further and further away. And my daughter said to me, "Dad, you really need to go to the opticians." I was like, okay.
Dave's got two pairs, distance and close. Kerry says she just got terrible vision. Mon said she's 43. I don't believe that.
He thought I was 48, Mon, so
Mon,
he definitely needs fucking glasses.
Mon,
there ends the debate.
Mon and Ling, both of them look very young for their age. Very young. Very lucky.
Well,
I am.
Ling, because she's fucking Chinese.
But mind you, I mean, but from what I know of Chinese, normally they get to 40 and they start looking like 70. You know.
What Chinese do you know, Scott? My papa literally died.
Every Chinese takeaway that I've ever gone in, or Chinese restaurant, and Chinese films.
So they get to 40 and then they suddenly look 70.
They always look older.
I don't
know. No, but
70.
did you listen to my original statement though, didn't you?
My papa literally died like 3 weeks ago, and she was 94, and she didn't look anywhere near her 90s.
Nan.
What's a pawpaw?
Nan. Grandma.
Yeah. She literally did not look anywhere near her 90s.
What I have noticed is my friends that have drank a lot over the years, especially those that have a couple of beers every night, they look really old. Really old.
Drinking, smoking, and the sun are all things that will age.
Drugs. Those that carried on doing drugs like into their 40s also look very, very old.
Hello, Donna.
There was a study done on a set of twins over something like 30 years. One moved away and lived in the sun, and the other one stayed in the UK. And the one that stayed in the UK still looked youthful, and the one that moved away looked really old.
Yeah, the sun is one of the worst things for aging, definitely.
It's more white skin than sun more than anything.
I just think Western.
Oh, where's everything gone?
Dry.
Because you were sitting in the shade, weren't you, at my house when you came last time? Because you didn't want to
get
the sun on you, weren't you, Lee?
I don't sit in the sun.
And then she got in and sit in the sun.
As it went down, it wasn't hot sun then, was it? It was like barely sun.
It was afternoon sun. It's a different sun in the afternoon, Chris.
Yeah,
We went
that's the
through
one
this.
that tans you. That's the one that sends us white skins brown. That's the best one.
While I remember, guys, because I totally forgot, what time are you actually coming tomorrow? Because the table's booked for 6.
Well, we said
4
we're going to try
a.m.
4 a.m.
a.m.
Well, you're coming at 4 in the morning, so you'll be here in what?
Couple
8
hours.
hours.
8 hours, yeah. I couldn't do my
Yeah.
maths there.
You said to me, it's not going to work out because you said you're going to come to mine 4 a.m.
I'm literally gonna finish this live, go and have a shower, get my stuff in the car, and drive.
I don't know what she's been smoking. Sorry, people.
No. What time are you coming, Chris?
Cocaine.
Early. We'll try to be early. I don't know what time she turns up on mine, but
What, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Early?
could be earlier. Could try. Yeah, around 4ish. We can try actually. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll be here anyway. I'll be here.
Just so we have some time
I'll
to
be
chill.
here in the afternoon. I won't be here in the morning.
Just so we have some time so we can chill, not to go straight away and fucking run away.
That's exactly why vampires live so long, Rob.
Hey, memorable misfits.
I'll probably have a nap before I get ready.
Do vampires wear sunscreen?
No, I don't.
He just sparkles in the sun, that's all.
I'll probably have a nap before we go out because I'll probably need to have my appetite built up.
okay.
From a nice
Well, don't have a
sleep.
nap when you get back because you wake up all angry.
There's
Well,
one
I'll
pen.
have
Would you like
a
the pen?
Okay.
Can you give right down me the internet code then, please?
I haven't got it on this phone. My other phone.
But you can keep that pen.
I'll go. My phone's on 2%, so when it gets to 5, it'll come down. Give it in.
Just-
Hi, misfits. Yeah, I'll have a nap before we go then, and then I'll be happy. Ish.
No, you're happy when we go out. It's just when you got back and you fell asleep that time, you just didn't want to be woken up, did you? Do you remember? She was like, well, Naggy, wasn't she?
What's the attempt of pairing? Said Donna.
Hey, Ray.
Anyway,
If anybody's on TikTok, Memorable Misfits run a lovely TikTok. Go check them out.
Svex!
of what?
Donna is asking you a question.
What you pairing, Chris?
Jipoka.
Oh, yeah, that's a Jason.
Donna, I did shout twice. I apologise for his rudeness.
The fuck you on about? I thought you keep people busy and feeding shit.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is it your mail, Chris, or is it on loan off somebody, or?
It's Hannah's Pete.
Also,
Why?
Pete's giving it some.
It's Pete the Pulcra from Hannah.
No, he needs fucking help to fucking climb in the enclosure.
Look, you should know better not to wake a girl up from her beauty sleep. See? I was obviously comfortable. You could have carried me and dumped me in the car. You didn't have to wake me.
Right, well.
He could have ended up leaving you here.
Yeah, that was actually the plan for the second.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have got to the show.
It's even better.
Knobhead.
Chris would have walked around the show quite happy without having to listen to Nangwa at the top of your voice.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
funny at
he-
BTS, that was. That had me in stitches.
he is a
Watching
pumpkin head.
Chris walk off onto some stand looking at a spider, and then all he hears is Nangwa and just turns around straight away and goes, what?
Shouting from across the other side of the showroom.
Literally, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because I can never find him. He's a social butterfly at the shows. He's everywhere.
No, I'm a social hawk.
Fluttering his slutty butt everywhere.
Yeah. Picking up spiders for floozies in Birmingham.
The thing is, I know where he is. I can hear him, but I can never see him because I'm short, so I can't see over people's heads a lot of the time.
Or the
So I can
table.
always
That's because he's got one of those voices that just carries.
he's just
It's all the bass in your voice, Chris.
That voice is for stage, definitely.
it's on the side. Wait, oh, is that?
What? What? No, Pete's not. That's the female one. Pete's there on the corner. Pete's there. That's Pete, and that's a bit.
How tall am I? I am 5 foot.
That was fucking scary.
Like 5'0". Oh, no. We're 5 foot.
This was Pete trying to run off.
Have you had dinner?
Jason?
Yeah.
I am
got
making
to say,
sure Rad's brachyperimas are nice and fed.
3 weeks of cooking every dinner from scratch. I ain't never having a McDonald's again. You're right, it is shit.
Yeah, you just.
All these years you've been banging on about it. Once you stop it, it's like, what the hell was I doing? Even the smell of it's revolting.
Yeah, you just wean yourself off it, and I mean, I've done the same.
No,
with
just
dairy
stop.
now. My stomach just won't accept dairy now.
Mine doesn't accept it either.
I've stopped having milk in coffee, and my IBS, it's like, what IBS? I've had since stopping having the milk in coffee, having no eggs, no cheese, that type of stuff. I've had no pains in my stomach or anything. IBS is like, what IBS? I used to drink a lot of milk. A lot of
One
milk.
of the first. I mean, for bloating, one of the first things you should cut out is bread because you don't need it. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in bread.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Not had bread for 3 weeks.
Noah,
What?
you wanted me. What did you say?
Fucking lie.
Huh? Huh?
My carbs, I've cut carbs down to about 10% of what they were.
What did you say?
No idea. I can't fucking hear what fucking shit.
Mumbling.
I have no idea what he's fucking on about. Scott, you're talking shit again.
They're on about you, mate.
You are mumbling a bit today, Chris. I must admit. I mean, I'll always stick up for you, dude, but you are mumbling today.
Mate!
Yeah.
No,
What's
it's
that last two?
just my fucking. I am so fucking knackered. I was about to pass out fucking before live, and then I came out.
I'm tired as well today, dude. I don't know why.
Oh,
I had a day
I
off.
should have put some
Have a
spiders
coffee.
to.
Mission accomplished. You're all linked up.
Who's linked up?
McDonald's is crap. You should try Tim Hortons.
Come back.
Never had one. I've never had a Burger King. I've never
Come back.
set foot in a Subway.
What's BAM, Kerry? I've not heard of that. Had IBS, then had gallbladder removed, ended up with BAM. BAM.
Come back. Come back.
Sorry, that was my
Your
laptop.
Pumas will be nice and fed at the show. Sorry, I'm not will be nice and fed at the show. On Rad's table. Nice and plump. That's how we roll. Fucking Rad's box up, and I was like, I'm gonna feed them. Why fucking not? And those stupid pokers need to do something. Yes. That is not okay. But yeah, apologize for me being very quiet and very weird today. I'm just fucking knackered. I want to fucking go.
You're not quiet.
Hey, Ozmeister.
Hey, Oz! How's your new cat? Has it settled in?
Yeah, over deviating a little bit, Chris.
What's he called his new cat?
Cap.
No, the other one was called Splinter. Out of
Oh,
Ninja
got you, Kerry.
What's this one called?
This one has an awesome name.
Donatello. Michelangelo.
What's his name, Oz?
very energetic. Aren't they all when they're fucking young, innit? Fucking running around like fucking little dickheads, and then they're like fucking...
Yuki.
What does that mean?
Well, it was a character, I think.
A character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I know it was TMNT.
That's better. Good boy. Good boy. Marvin Gaye.
There's Marvin Gaye and get on.
Marvin Gaye.
No, you can fuck right off. You can go the other fucking way. Oh, you fucker. Don't panic.
What?
Fucking male jumping little fucking shit. What the fuck is wrong with him?
She's been watching you, Chris. She has been watching you. She's waiting for a 20 quid before she does anything.
No, they paid on a fucking live 2 weeks ago.
Thank you, everyone, for the support of the launch of our new website. We have a 10% discount code.
Oh.
No.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Need to change that.
He's a lying git. Don't believe him.
It is a Chihuahua. He's
Chris's
a
website,
Chihuahua, and his name is Marvin Gaye.
www.ltd.com.
He's a long-haired Chihuahua, and his name is Marvin Gaye. Say hello to people.
He's got an headache.
Where the fuck did I put the lid from that fucking thing?
That is not a long-haired Chihuahua. That is a cross with something.
He is a Chishi. He is a Shih Tzu. He's got Shih Tzu in him, but he's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, he's fucking shit.
How dare you, Marvin? What's he saying?
Well, at least you've upgraded to snake food from the rabbit. Has the Shih Tzu got more vitamins in it or something?
Ah, so you chose a Japanese name. That's cool. La 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 la. He's like extra fluffy, Kerry, because he's got Shih Tzu in him. So he's even fluffier than a long-haired Chihuahua, but he is mostly long-haired Chihuahua.
You can fuck off. We'll pay something else. There's a tub. Come here, you boy.
Hey, Nick.
Ling, what are we paying? You need to pay something.
I don't have anything. I mean, no.
Yeah. I don't know what we can pay. There is spiders we can pay, but I don't know where they are. You need to keep everyone occupied.
What
Oh, we can
Right, doing. You're on the big screen, Chris. That's it. We're occupied.
No, Marvin.
Not my problem.
At least now
There
we
you go,
can
Ling.
see the dog better now.
Ling, entertain people.
Well, okay, so
Ling, with that inverts thing behind you there, you look like you're on like one of those terrorist hostage situations.
hello, people. How are we? This is Marvin Gaye. I can do literally anything with him. He's just my dog. He's just mine. And you.
He is a lovely dog.
No, he's not.
What's he saying about you?
It's a fucking rat.
He's calling you. Should we say we're going to eat his cat? And we'll eat his cat tomorrow. Yeah.
You?
TikTok dances. Oh,
Oh, fuck off.
I can't do TikTok dances, I'm afraid.
Liar.
First of all, to do TikTok dances, we need music. If we put music on here, I'm gonna be struck with a copyright warning. So,
Not if
Not
you
if you use,
not
not
if
if you use free music.
Yeah, you need to sing.
yeah, actually, we could use fucking Mark. Mark could play guitar.
Can you sing a song?
No.
Sing a song of sixpence.
There you go.
Jason's just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, it's better you get it out. It's better you get it out your system now than tomorrow night.
I agree with Jason.
It's all right, but if we get booted out before we get the full meal, they've got my card details.
Oh God.
You roll out of the catch cup. Laying big
So
straight.
should I wear my black velvet dress to this one?
you can wear what you want, my dear.
No. Is this the kind of place I would wear a black velvet dress to?
I don't know. Where would you normally wear your black velvet dress?
Somewhere fancy.
Then yes.
Where other people will be dressing fancy and not in trainers or fucking jumpsuits.
Well, I can't
Well,
predict who's going to be in there or how they're going to be dressed, but I can assure you.
Why the fuck do women wear teddy bear suits, jumpsuit things with fucking sandals or trainers to really, really fancy places? And then it makes me feel like I've done.
Well, I can guarantee you the people that drink in the Witherspoons in Shrewsbury don't go in this place.
Okay.
Laying
I'll wear
big
my
straight.
velvet dress then. Not wearing it to Wigan Show. Not a chance.
Laying big screen.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're so demanding.
Fucking do some fucking work.
Sorry?
He said do some fucking work.
Says the person who kept me so busy the other day, I barely had time to have a wee.
But you had a wee though.
No. And then when he phoned me to update me on some
Oh,
fucking busy shit, he screenshot me looking like that. Dickhead.
Yeah, and I put in the group chat. Actually, I'm gonna post them again now while you're busy.
You're a dickhead. Hey, Simon! We don't have a purple kitchen.
How's the purple kitchen? Getting on.
It's not getting on.
Simon.
Yeah, I've got all these tunes going off in my head, but I don't know any of the words to them. It's quite annoying, actually.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
What is?
Annoying, isn't it? You said that you started doing it.
That's how her brain works.
How? What do you mean?
Annoying.
No, I'm not annoying.
When we started talking, within the first day, I called her annoying thingy. I fucking renamed her. So she's fucking annoying thingy. And after a couple of days, I fucking started calling her fucking broken calculator. She's a fucking Asian who can't fucking calculate.
I'm not annoying. I am. What am I, Nick?
Annoying.
What? No, I just act on my intrusive thoughts because I think live for the moment, not hold myself back. So if random things pop into my head and I want to say it, whether it's happy, sad, angry, shitty, horrible, great, insane, I'll fucking do it. That is me. Oh look, I have a rash on my wrist. Poking fucking New Worlds. Assholes they are.
Oh, fuck's sake, I lost the book.
I am compulsively excitable. That's what Nick said I am. Compulsively excitable.
No, you're fucking annoying.
Well, you're fucking boring.
Good.
So we balance out, don't we?
Doesn't change the fact that you're fucking annoying.
You bring the boar to my ing.
Yeah.
What is this fucking curly hairs?
Yeah. Why not?
Fucking hell.
I have 3 curly hairs on a sack now.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
You
Mate,
fucking idiot.
The last 2 sacks I had from them, they're already gone. I have none left.
Does anybody buy these from you? I don't suppose
Yes.
they know, do they? Because if they did buy them, you don't
Right,
ship
mystery
anything.
boxes. Beginner box, curly hair.
I just told you, the last 2 curly hair sacks I had, they fucking gone. And one of them was a couple months ago. And it's gone. I have not a single one. Oh, I think I have 5 left.
How many do they have in a sack on usually, Chris?
Sorry?
How many do they have in a sack usually?
About 500-600.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're all
Nick.
fucking gone. So when people say, why you keep doing it, because they fucking go.
Yes, Jeanette. Louise buys them all.
Yeah.
Literally. She's going to have an army of
I
Chris's
have-
curly hair.
In this house, only 2 curly hairs has ever entered this house.
None have entered this.
Well, they weren't here on
Oh,
purpose.
Chris.
I didn't use them. They were
Chris.
here by accident.
Well,
That's your mission for tomorrow, is to take a curly hair and just sneak it into Jason's collection.
It's all right. There's plenty of spiders here that will quite happily chow down on it, Chris.
Not if we label it a different spider.
I'm not daft. You've literally told me your plan.
No,
Oh,
that's not my plan.
Are you bringing that other sling for me?
Well, you can have one of those, or you can have a Dominican purple.
I'll have one of those ones, please.
The coes.
Please.
Okay. They are very nice spiders.
It's built I'll show you tomorrow. It's built fantastic, like tube web, and
Yeah.
the Muticus actually they've webbed their. I've seen how small they are. They've webbed their enclosures up. They've actually moved shit around. Now they've done it because they're only little tiny things.
Mm.
Yeah, my Muticuses are underground and have been for the past 20,000 years.
just where
They
they should be.
They come up once every blue moon to feed, and they go back down. That's it. The only time I bloody see them. Well, one of them comes out actually, and she stands out. If the moon's out, she'll stand out in my window so that she can have the moon reflecting on her, and that's it. And then she'll go back under. Jeanette loves her curly hair. It was her second tarantula, gateway tarantula. Nick says the cow sock, as Steph says. Simon's just laughing his head off like an insane maniac.
There's none left on the website either.
No, there's none left on the website. No left. What? No curly hairs either?
No, curly hairs we have.
Curly hairs we have. Coal socks we do not have. Coal socks
hairs,
are sold out.
I always have curly hairs. I have some of them fucking growing on. They're fucking nice size already.
No, they do not affect tarantulas, Nick.
I will need some juvie tips soon for those curly hairs that I'm growing on. That's gonna be fucking fun job to rehouse fucking 300-400 fucking curly hairs fucking juvie about fucking. Oh yeah.
Well, you do you with your curly fucking pubes, and I will do me with my hairy things.
No, that's
Okay.
not
Mm,
I had my
hairy
nails done. Look,
things.
I had my nails done for tomorrow. Do you like
Thanks.
them?
Yes.
They were
Can't even
done
fucking see them there.
especially.
Yeah, for a change, she didn't sit fucking 6-7 hours fucking doing her nails.
No, I went and saw my friends. I have friends.
Do you?
Yeah, and I had them do it. And it was a fun but very cold time. It was freezing. Of Dave, check.
Somebody's covered me in hair.
Yeah, these fucking Sturmies keep fucking covering me in hair. And the
Oh,
blonde
yeah.
thing.
Have you got sturmy slings now, Luke? That all
No.
rhymed. That all rhymed.
No, not yet.
I know somebody who will have soon. Quite a lot.
Who's all right? Okay, well, keep me posted on that, please.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well have the full bag. I'm going to get some more of those appos from Charlie. I'll message him.
Mm.
that one, because I had Appo. Well, I had a couple of Appos before, but that one he sent me, it was absolutely one of the best looking Appo slings I've ever seen. It was absolutely stunning looking little thing.
They are.
And it wolfed down 3 bloody Mario worms straight away. Not Mario worms, bloody wax worms.
Mm.
I don't buy Mario worms. I think they're shit. They stink.
Hey, JJ.
The big one, the Mario one. Or you mean the mealworms? Because mealworms.
Yeah, I don't.
Mario worms are the big fuckers, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really like using those. I know when you buy like the calci worms and the wax worms, they do tend to pupate quite quick. But
The Morio worms have got very nice fat and protein content in them.
I know I do like using them.
Dubias have a higher protein to fat ratio, so they're one of the better feeders to feed your tarantula. Whereas locusts, crickets, and
I don't use any locust or cricket.
have
No.
zero nutrition.
No, I don't. I never have locusts and crickets. Literally, I'd only buy them if there was nothing else when I was looking for some food. But no, I never buy them.
Agree.
I'm not a fan of crickets.
I'll be back in a minute. You fucking escape, you stupid fucking spider.
What time are you setting off tomorrow then, Lingy Bling?
Well, I wanted to be really, really extra duper duper annoying. So I was going to set off like tonight and then just bang on his door really, really early and go, "What the fuck up?" But I don't know if I should or not. See, he has no idea either.
I wouldn't. The poor bloke's knackered from work. Let him have a bit of a kip.
No, he doesn't sleep. Nagwa,
Of course he does.
I'll leave tonight and I'll come and knock on your door and I'll say, "Wake the fuck up!" Will you get up?
Remember that time? I thought you were both taking the piss. That time you just randomly turned up at my house about 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, well, we'll come now. And I thought, no, they won't, but I better stay up just in case. And then about midnight, there was this car going up and down the road. I thought, that's them.
Yeah, it was us.
If we say we're going to do something, we fucking do it.
Exactly.
Apart from post De Beers, apparently.
Fuck off, I did it.
You did it.
I did it once.
You did once, yes. I must admit, you did once.
Once is enough.
No,
I said to him, I'll have some more of those, please, dude. Yeah, I'll sort them out for you. Fucking hell, I'd have some sort of dead spiders now if they were hanging on for them.
Blending.
But then again, you posted those T Blondies straight out to me.
Oh yeah, I did.
In literally inside a ball of tape.
How's the dubias going, Chris? Are you still going for it, or
Yeah.
the dubias?
Yeah, they're recovering.
When you start to sell them, because I'm going to need some at the end of this month.
I won't be selling them for a while. I want them recovered properly.
We've got
Okay.
his on the website. What else have we got on the website?
What?
We've got hisses up, haven't we?
Yeah, I have hisses up on the website.
Yeah, I want dubias.
Do you know what? I've waxed my legs. I've missed a pissing patch. How rude.
You waxed your legs, Chris?
What?
You doing yours?
Fuck off. Never wax my
That's a yes.
I waxed his back once, but I used hot wax on him and it literally like liquefied him. It was so.
That's put such a horrible image. I've got a horrible thought. The last thing I see when I close my eyes to go to sleep tonight is the image you've just put in my head. Hairy back. Have you got a hairy back then, Chris? Are you like? Do you have to like when you get out of a swimming pool? Do you dry yourself like a dog?
Yeah, not that bad. Maybe. I am a hairy guy. Not my fault. I'm a man. A caveman. Sorry, I call it myself.
Caveman. That reminds me of that old cartoon. Does anyone remember Captain Caveman?
Yeah, of course.
Captain Caveman. Fucking brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. You used to love Captain Caveman.
Yeah, I did too.
Second fiddle to Scooby-Doo, though.
Yeah, I didn't like Scooby-Doo.
Well, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby-Doo, where are you? Was good when they brought Scrappy.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Scrappy-Dooby-Doo.
Sorry?
I didn't like Scooby-Doo because it was the same issue every time.
What same issue?
The same. Well, they would go to a place and then all of a sudden Dr. fucking Fitzgerald became the criminal that they had to chase.
It was the same. It was the same with Captain Caveman. There was always someone behind.
I know, but he was different. He shouted and stuff. You know, he made it like, yeah! Whereas Scooby-Doo was just like, oh, do you want some snacks, dude?
Yeah, but you had bloody. I mean, all right, Captain Caveman. You had the teenagers who.
You just like Scooby-Doo for Daphne. Don't
fucking
lie.
right. She was the first girl I ever fancied.
Fucking right. Yep. Same.
Daphne. No one likes.
Although cosplayers, it's Velma. You want to see how the girls dress up
I've
as
seen
Velma's
it.
cosplay?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but back then
Velma.
no one fancied Velma.
No, not until all these fitbitters started dressing up like her.
Louise, I've got about 50 belts in the tank. There were 60, but Chris has had about 10. Chris has had about 10 of them out. There's 2 males in there now, and I can't catch them because Hayden wants them, and I can't catch the bloody thing.
I'll catch them tomorrow.
Hayden.
Well, if you've removed 10, then that brings you down to 40.
No, I had 60 to start off with.
Well,
I'll catch them tomorrow for you.
No, it's not coming out the way. There's definitely 2 because when I fed them the other day, there was 2 out. But normally the females chase them out of the web, like when we got that one out for you.
Are you
But-
fucking dumb bitch? Get back in the fucking enclosure, you fucking dumb cow.
What? You literally, it's just a noise.
You stupid fucking curly hair. Fucking get out.
Actually, I saw that. I was on Natalie's website and I saw she's actually got the Balfe enclosure on there that she did for me.
Get back in. It's your house. You don't leave the mail in your house unattended. Go and fucking sort him out. You want to eat him? You want to fucking play with him? Do something.
Jason, Louise wants to see the Balfe set up.
Am I all right to do that, Chris?
What?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Let's see Jason's Balfe set up.
Yeah, carry on.
That's what I like about Jason, because he asks. Old school respect, that is.
Chris, I can't actually change the camera now, can I?
Why not?
You can.
Go to
Three dots on the bottom.
Yeah.
Camera
It says
settings.
audio, edit
Camera.
name and headline, or edit avatar.
If this was me, he'd be calling
Oh
me
no,
an old
hang on,
wanker.
there we
fucking
go.
old
I
dog.
got it.
The groovy ghoulies.
You can see Jason's house now.
Hey, look, Wayne, look at that in the corner now, Wayne. Look at all that.
Way! I'm going to poke them.
Sexy.
Are you?
This is where the magic happens.
This
Well-
is the Balfe setup.
Where it used to happen.
There you go. Can you
Actually,
see the big dead branch in there, Louise? Well, when Jason shows you. Can you see the big dead
Do
branch
you want
there?
to talk us through it, Jace? Just
Underneath the left side is
for that
rockery.
substrate.
Well,
So
you can't really see, but hang on, if I hold that there.
can.
This is all rock here,
yeah,
which is built up to about here. There is actually a tree under here, which you can just see there, which goes all the way along here. And then I've got an upright one here, which you can see. Like most baboons, they're semi-arboreal. They hunt on the tree, they perch up on it. They've even molted on the tree. And then I've got tree roots in the corner. And then it's a mixture, but the bottom, it's what I've done is I've raised the sand level and lowered the soil level as I've come up. So it's actually sort of 90% sand and about 10%. I've used the burring substrate, and I actually used a bit of the desert substrate as well. Then the further down you go, it goes more and more into substrate and less sand. And I've also put stones around where the water dish is, and then there's sphagnum moss there in the corner as well, just to maintain a bit of humidity in this corner. But, yeah.
hey, Tron.
Hey, Tron.
Hey, Tron.
Absolutely loads of malt.
Tron, do you have a link?
Tron, when are you coming back over to the UK, dude? And to a show? You coming over for Bristol? Mesball Misfits asks how many Balfours are in there.
50. Thereabouts.
And that's that tank size is what, Jason?
4 foot by 2.5 by 2.5, I think.
4
4
foot,
by 2.5.
did you say?
Yeah,
The
probably.
camera does not do that justice on the size.
No.
Oh, it actually is a radiator behind it. No, that puts it in perspective. Well, that's Natalie's enclosure.
Yeah, no, Natalie made that. It's on her website, so. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I love
talking
that,
of Lego, there's some Lego. Yeah. And there's
Her and a fella. Fucking such nice people.
I want that at the end of my bed.
and there's another Balrog over there. Yeah, anyway.
I think you need a Dementor in there.
Yeah.
I don't really collect Harry Potter though. That's the thing. Well, I don't collect Harry
You
Potter.
should just have a Dementor in the little room.
In the what? Your room, you mean?
Yeah. You can put a Dementor in my room. Suck the soul out of people.
Anyway, there we go. Yeah, so I messaged her the other day, Natalie, because I said I'm going to need some more. Now I'm starting to sex some more females. I'm going to get some more adult tank stuff. But for me, 2 female blondies, and when I sex female appos, I'm going to get her to make some specially big tanks for those as well, and do like a really good, nice setup. Get the LEDs on there as well. So
Tron's just bought a house, so he hopes he gets to Bristol. Yeah, we all hope you get to Bristol, Tron. Kerry says, "What's the website?"
Enclosure. It's literally enclosure. The easiest way to jump to it is, I mean, I go there off a Facebook page, but it's all one word, so it's just the letter N and then closure. She's actually got the tank on there and the build and everything else that she did for it. And then there's actually some pictures that I sent her when I actually built the sort of the inside of the enclosure up with all the rock on one side, and like, because I built a hill, so to save wasting loads of substrate and to save on the weight as well, I put an upturned ice cream tub in there and then just build your substrate sort of over the top of that. It just saves you piling loads and loads of substrate in there. Because if they bore it down that far, they'll just bore around it anyway, so it's not going to bother that. But they seem to have borrowed more the other end where the roots are.
Am I froze?
No,
I thought we're suddenly gone so fucking quiet.
no one's talking.
Ling's being very quiet. She's saving energy for tomorrow to annoy us tomorrow.
Well, I'm concerned that, you know, I've waxed my legs and I've missed it. I'm also concerned about where that fucking dress has gone. I'm also concerned that you said that there's quite a bit of a walk, so I'm going to have to put flip-flops in my bag. Well, I'm going to have to put flip-flops.
When I said it's quite a bit of a walk, it's further than what we went before.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll wear my dress, I'll wear flip-flops walking, and then when we get closer, I'll change my flip-flops into my actual shoes, walk in like a queen, have the meal, come back out, put my flip-flops on and walk back.
Good plan.
I have these. Oh, you go back inside your fucking house, you stupid
Or,
fucker.
Chris, you can wear my high heels when my feet hurt.
Fuck off. Go in your house. I have these to show.
His big toe wouldn't even go in my shoes.
You wouldn't want his big hairy feet in your shoes, though, would you? I mean, if he's got a hairy back, I dread to think what his trotters look like.
Big man feet.
Fuck off.
My shoes are like size 3 to 4, so his big toe would probably get in, and that's it.
What size shoe are you, Chris?
9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
Oh, not that big then, really.
Look at these beautiful roaches.
It's the fucking same shoe size as me. Fuck off. You got to be 10. You're taller than me.
He is a 10. Hold on.
Why might take me off big screen?
Hold on. He's showing you gross stuff.
What, hissing cockroach?
That's not a hisser. That's those rhino cockroaches. That's those rhino cockroaches. I have a pair.
Oh, right, okay. I'm only on my phone, dude. I can't see.
They used to be ridiculously expensive.
So rhino cockroaches, I think they're really, really slow breeders, aren't they?
They're not, despite the name, are they not horny?
Very, very slow.
Takes years for them to have an offspring?
Yeah, about 5 years in total.
5 years to get babies out of them, Jason.
Wow.
It's like the most expensive cockroach time
Most-
currency that you're
most
trying
I don't
to.
think they're the most
Expensive what, sorry?
expensive. They are expensive.
No, I said in time currency because it takes so long to have the babies.
They are the most expensive. I haven't seen any more expensive cockroaches than that.
How much are they?
Well, if you look on eBay, they're about at the well, I didn't pay that. There was somebody at the show who was asking a lot less. But if you look on eBay, a pairs which is smaller than these go for about 250 quid.
Yeah, but this is you, Chris, so you probably pay about 50
No. Jeremy bought them as
or
well.
less.
Yeah, Jez bought them as well. Which one did I use to send it to you? Yeah, there was a seller who was selling them at the show what I was on Sunday. Yeah, that's pretty much an adult. They do get a bit bigger.
How big are your ones?
Almost the same size. Well, these ones you could classify as subadult. One is bigger. I showed you the bigger one. The other one is a bit smaller. Mate, you need to go back in your fucking enclosure. You're being a dickhead. You need to fuck off from there. Fuck off. And you go back in. Yeah. Yeah, there was a seller on the Bournemouth show on Sunday who was selling them. Fuck me, I've done so many shows in the past few weeks. I fucking
Catching up
Showdown.
with Luke.
what?
Showed out.
I need to book.
What? London, BTS, Bournemouth.
Yeah. And now fucking Wigan.
And then Wigan.
Too fucking much. I need to fucking 1 week, and that 1 week, what I had fucking missing, I was fucking driving all over the fucking country, picking fucking shit all over the fucking place.
You wanted to go Bournemouth, you wanted to go London, you wanted to go BTS, you wanted to go driving all over the fucking place.
Yes, hisses can be kept like pets.
Madagascar Kisses, yeah, you can.
Yeah, Matt Tarantula Rookie did a brilliant settle video for pets, for Pet Wise with them.
I keep mine just partially pets. I do fucking feed them, but they fucking breed like
Like a proper display tank, not just like breeding. Matt there was wicked.
You fucking come out. She's being annoying. Yeah. You come out, she can go back in. Yeah. What did I do with the roaches? Put them on the top.
Oh.
But yeah, these roaches are fucking awesome. I've been wanting them forever. And when I saw them, I was like, I have to have them. Especially for that price.
No. Okay. What? Where are you?
So yeah.
You big hairy fucker.
What?
Funny, isn't it, Jason? I say you big hairy fucker, and the first person that answers me is him.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking wrong place.
I'm talking to Spider.
You have a curly hair there?
No. No, I do not.
Okay.
Nope.
What is it then?
What is it? It is a Foramictopus species Atrachomatus. That's what it is.
Yeah, it won't be a super long live today, people. I can promise you that. Only because I only did the live because I was told I have to.
Yes, every Friday.
Sue me.
Who was
Right.
the person who told you you had to?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Aren't you such a good boy listening to me?
No, I don't listen to you normally. You just fucking. You said I have to do a live. I says, oh yeah, I do.
Such a good boy.
I might need a fucking break. You know,
I can't reach shit in this house. Everything's so high up.
oh, that's a you problem, is it? What do you want me to say? Oh no, Pauline, you can't read shit.
Yes. I know. Poor Ling. Look how much she struggles.
Oh, boo-hoo, what a shame. I'm gonna annoy her.
Dickhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you? You the male, the female, or who are you?
Oh, sure. Right. So we will turn up at your. What time are you going to be home, Jason? Like what time roughly?
Oh, I'll be home from 1 onwards.
Oh, okay.
That's a bonus.
Is it? I might want to go to IKEA.
What?
I might want to go to IKEA before I go to you.
Nobody in the right mind wants to go to IKEA, surely.
We don't have an IKEA in Cornwall. It's quite nice.
We don't have one in Shropshire either.
We have no longer got one in Coventry, thank God.
I like IKEA. Good job.
Yeah, I like it.
So Scott, you're the only one who doesn't like IKEA.
Huh?
So Scott's the only one who doesn't like IKEA here.
Yeah.
I can't cope with the setup, the layout of the shop. I can go in, I can go up to the restaurant, and I can come down and back out. That's me happy. I don't want to walk past a set route to go to whatever I want to go to. I want to go straight to it. Not fucking buy fucking settees and then buy something else, and you have to go past something else and something else. No.
Wow.
Two shops I can't do is IKEA and fucking Primark.
Primark.
Yeah, Primark. Don't like Primark.
I don't go Primark.
It's shit.
Never been there.
Tara does. She'll go in, right, and she'll blitz 100 quid on the kids. Yeah, fair enough. You know, kids need clothes and shit. And I'm like, why have you done that? Because all you need to do is get £100, go to a decent shop and buy 2 t-shirts each instead of fucking 20. And those 2 t-shirts last longer than what the fucking 20 t-shirts each last at Primark.
Because you have to wash it more often and then they don't last as long.
Primark stuff don't last.
It lasts well enough for children that are getting mucky.
Yeah.
Although my kids,
Well,
I buy my kids
Don't
stuff off
want them in.
pictures. Reggie normally wears Money clothing or North Face, but that's only because that's my preference of seeing him in clothes. That's not his preference. He doesn't even know what he's wearing.
Oh, Layla's into Goodrich. Only because the mates are.
Reggie hasn't got a clue what he's wearing. I just like seeing him in it.
Okay.
Travis
What's in
told me what he wears. And Stan buys his own stuff. So done. Come out, wherever you are.
Sorry, I got distracted.
No idea,
The
Louise.
King
How
baby.
Google Maps?
What about you, though? You can go there.
I think I've just been attacked by fucking something.
Oh,
I'm a bit excited now.
Wahini.
I feel like I should start driving now. I feel like I should just say goodbye, get out, and then just get in my car. But what I haven't done is checked my tire pressure and stuff, so I need to do that.
It's fine. Your car will beep if it's low.
Huh?
Your car will beep if it's low.
Rob says Primark trousers rip too easy when, yeah, especially around the crotch. Exactly. Louise is in Holiday Inn near the Coventry Show.
I don't know. She'll have to Google it.
Coventry. I don't think there's a Holiday Inn near the Coventry Show. There's a really nice hotel not too far from the Coventry Show. Literally, probably about 3 minutes. Holiday Inn. I think that's in town.
I want my normal hotel for Cov Show.
You'll have what you give her.
Yeah, and what I'll be given is my normal hotel.
Is that the one in Nuneaton?
What?
Didn't he book a hotel in Nuneaton for the Coventry Show?
Mm-hmm.
They're all made by the same sweatshop. You're just paying for the labels.
On what?
I'm just like clothing.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah, some of it, but there's a massive quality difference.
Well, I've got Levi's that are ripped really easily. And then I have jeans from like the equivalent to Primark, which haven't ripped and they're still going.
There is a difference if you pay for it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
you know, when I bought I've got a pair of
Lane, camera.
I got a pair of Gucci flip-flops, right? And you know, when I bought them, they sent individual silk bags. So when you put them in the washing machine, you put each one in its own silk bag and put it in the washing machine to wash it.
I've got Gucci shoes that I've got individual silk bags, not for washing though, just for keeping.
Well, yeah, but when you put them in, they're flip-flops, so you put them in the washing machine. Even if they don't rub against each other or get banged against the side of the washing machine. So you put them in the proper bags.
And I've got dust bags for my Ugg boots, my Jimmy Choo Uggs, which I cut up because I didn't like the look of them on me. So I cut the bits off of them that I didn't like.
This is going to be the last pairing I did, by the way.
Ling, have you ever had a Wahini mature male?
Yes.
Did it hook or no hooks?
It's a different coloration. It's tiny.
Yeah, but did it have hooks or no hooks?
Small, very small hooks.
Because my male's molted to a size where I'd think it would see hook.
Is it the Oliver Sear? Isn't that one where the males
Look
don't
at
have
his
books?
look at his pouch.
No, it's not mature. Yeah, no. Oh, hold on.
They're very, very tiny palpal bulbs. Look carefully.
I need her healing, my chum.
And me. Got 2 females waiting. You're probably up with the slings anyway, so.
Females just
Oh, you can fuck off, mate.
my females just eat the males.
You can fuck right off.
What?
Nearly had me.
Stop in it to grab it by the fucking.
Nope. I don't do stupid stuff like that.
See, and that's the fucking problem.
Nah, it's not mature. No embolia at all.
Is it
Next
different
month.
color?
Next molt. Yeah, it's a brown, not an orange.
Should be mature then.
There you go, Louise.
And,
Dave's
I'll bring it to Wigan, but it does not look mature to me.
Are you sure?
I do 100%.
The bulbs are very small.
It just showed me none at all. I'm going to get it into another tub.
I'm waiting for my Xenanthus Amanus male to molt out so that I can put him with my female. Because she's fresh. So I want him to get in there, but he's just taking ages to molt out. Driving me mad. And then I've got pulchra to do in the next week or two. I need to remove the Rasty from the T-Rasty enclosure, and I need to remove the Aurea tibialis from the female's enclosure. And then I need to remove the Albostriatum from her enclosure, and I need to remove the Vietnam silver from that enclosure. But my fucking Von Worthy smashed that male before he could have a chance to do anything, the poor bugger. He went in, moves like Jagger, loving life. She was reciprocating, and then literally as soon as he got too close, bang, he became dinner.
I need a Darlingi mature male. That'd be nice.
I don't do baboons.
I know you don't, but might be. You've got one, Chris.
No, I've been after one for ages.
I've got a young male, but
Same.
3 or 4 molts away.
My one's about 1 month away. Should be ready there. Oh.
If it's Asian, then I will be doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
I've got little lumps coming on my arms. I've been haired or something.
Brandon Horlow, Tat and Spa. Dave's going there. I think for the Coventry show, I think we're all going to meet at the Cocked Hat.
Are you going to the Coventry show, James?
If I'm off work, yeah, it's.
I'm taking over Luke's position on Spa Spiders for the Coventry show.
12th and the 13th of October.
The 12th to the 13th. Is it on 2 days?
Well, the night before meet up is the 12th.
Oh, right. Yeah.
13th is the show.
Of October?
Yeah.
God, that's miles away, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know if you're working or not, Jason? Or
I'd have to look at my rota at work to know.
I say you're not a million miles away from Coventry to come out on the Saturday before.
It's not too far at all. It's only just a little over an hour.
What I would do though is for yourself is probably get food somewhere else because it's just normal pub group. The pub's nice. It's nice. It's all right, but the food is just normal pub grub. Nothing.
No, it's all right. I mean, if I was coming up the night before, I'd eat before I came anyway. I don't eat much in a day anyway. So
I had a can of tuna in the day.
Yeah. I didn't eat that.
Yeah, but it's like what 198 calories at 12 o'clock.
I don't care. I could not eat that out of a tin.
Yeah, but it's part of my diet, and I'm sticking to it. Although I don't feel like I've lost anything this week. This week I think it's a plateau week.
Why can't you have instead of just one tin of tuna? Why can't you take a little takeaway box, like from a Chinese takeaway, with a little bit of salad in it, a boiled egg, some tuna, and low-fat mayo? Why can't you have that?
Because I just want my tuna or mackerel like that. Mackerel in sunflower oil is nice. Tuna in sunflower oil is nice.
You're not getting the
So
protein, the carbs that you need to keep you going. You got to remember.
You don't need carbs. Your body doesn't need carbs.
You're in a physical job.
Your body can make carbs. You don't need them.
You do need carbs to an extent.
Not if you're overweight. You don't, because your body can make it from its own fat supplies. That's why the Atkins diet works. That's why the carnivorous diet works.
Okay, so the Atkins diets work, but as soon as you come off that diet, it stops working.
the issue is,
but you don't go back to eating the same shit you did before. That's the whole point of a diet. You learn what food's good for you and the rest of it. So once you're down to whatever weight that you want to be, then you can maintain it. You don't just go, oh, do you know what? I'm 14 stone. What I'll do is I'll start eating a load of carbs. And no, you just maintain whatever weight when you get to it, don't you? Like Jason does.
I know that, but Jason will have a sandwich.
He can have a sandwich, but Jason's at a weight what he's happy with. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
So
this is what I'm saying.
Bread,
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. You're on a diet that doesn't allow you to have certain carbs because your body, you're saying that if you're fat, your body can produce those carbs. But if you get down to the weight that you want to be and then you have a sandwich, that carb is no longer used to being in your body. So your body's going to react to having that carb. Instead of microdosing the pieces of bread or stuff like that just to keep your body leveling with it.
I won't be eating bread again.
Okay, chips then, potato, whatever. A carb.
Potatoes. I've not ate potatoes for 3 weeks.
Okay,
forget it. Pasta. Probably be pasta, to be honest.
If you're eating rice, that's a carb.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to put a stone on eating pasta, are you, in one day?
Pasta is a bulker.
Right. So, okay.
Because it's full of wheat flour.
Well, the thing
rice,
is, remember is that if you take your calorie intake too low, you are not going to lose weight, because what will happen is your body will start to devour muscle before it devours fat. It doesn't work that way. You can't look at your diet and think, right, I'm going to come down to 1,200 calories and I'm going to train and now I'll lose fat. No, you won't. You'll just get weaker and weaker and weaker. Like any engine on the planet, your engine needs fuel.
The only way that works is if your protein is high, but then you're going to be missing out on other stuff because you're going to be filling up on just protein.
And a lot of the times as well, it's not necessarily what you're eating; it's the amount. It's the physical amount of food that you're putting on your plate. There was a guy at work I can remember. He was like, he was trying to eat healthy by having salads and all that, and he was like saying, "I can't lose weight," but he was literally coming to work with his salad in a mixing bowl. He was eating that much frigging salad. And we were like, "Dude, there's about 800-900 calories in there. You know, you need to quarter that."
Yeah. I think it's just portion sizing of the foods that are clean. Like avocado is a good fat. So
avocado, fish, olives, tomato. Look at the Mediterranean. If you look at the Mediterranean diet, you're not going to go wrong.
Or the Asian diet.
My issue was takeaway food and just eating shit whenever I fancied it, and now I don't. And I've got to admit, I feel a lot better mentally for it.
Well, you will.
And there's certain things that I had issues with within my body that are now I'm gone.
The weight loss is only a small part of it. What it does inside and mentally is huge. Absolutely, people don't think that. People don't see that. Yeah, it's that's the one thing I've said to people. Everybody saw that I lost 4 stone, and I said, what you can see on the outside is fuck all compared to what's gone on the inside.
Yeah.
You just can't educate people on that, because most people, and that's up to them. I'm not interested in converting anyone. If you want to sit on your arse and eat chips every day, carry on. It's up to you. It's your choice. But I would say anyone that's struggling with things mentally, with depression,
my
or
memory's
anxiety, or
improved.
whatever, you sort your diet out, you get your arse in the gym, you get fit and healthy. The shit that repairs up there is, I can't tell you how different a person you will be. Can't put it in words. But unfortunately, the only way you're going to get people to see that is they've got to put the hard work in and find out for themselves. There's no getting around it. It's all hard work. But the rewards are huge. Full stop.
I mean, I eat about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my dinner. Then before bed, I'll have an orange or a banana, and then I'm not eating again until midday. But there is calorie intake because I'll have a black coffee in the morning or something, and then a lot of water. But that calorie defect or deficit, in the morning is where that's when I'm losing whatever weight it is. But I don't think I've lost any this week. But I keep.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm doing the wrong thing.
Everybody's different. Everybody's different.
Every time
I get spikes in my weight all the time. I mean, I have since day one of losing. I always get like after I've done my day shifts, I always get like a spike where I put, for whatever reason, I put about 2 or 3 pound in weight on, then it comes off again. Always has done. Don't change what I'm eating. Don't change my exercise. But I just get a spike of 2 or 3 pounds in weight, and then it'll come back down again.
I was getting all hyped up on, I've got to lose this much by this date, and Matt put it into perspective. He said, as long as you're losing it, doesn't really make the odds. So I was putting too much pressure on myself.
You've got to enjoy doing it.
That was like the first week. I was like, right, well, I won't eat at work, and I'll come home, and then I'll have a dinner. I'll have nothing else. Yeah. I'll cut my portion sizes down to a quarter, and then my head was spinning. I was having anxiety attacks, panic attacks, heart palpitations. I was like, yeah, maybe I need to eat a little bit more.
My weight goes up and down, and I don't really care. Like right now, I'm probably bigger than what I want to be.
It's all about this is the thing. If you're happy with who you are and how you look, there's no issue, is there? So it's.
My mum's like, oh, I can't lose weight, and then she'll go, she'll have a dinner followed by some like chocolate pudding or something, and it's like, well, yeah, but you've got to realise it. People can tell you you've got to do this, that, and t'other, but you've got to realise it yourself.
I'm a skinny fat, so I get.
And it's like,
I'm not.
When Jason said 4 weeks ago, you know what's good for you and what's bad for you. And that's the best piece of advice when it comes to fitness you can ever get.
Usually, if it tastes bland and shit, then it's good for you.
If you don't want to do it, it's probably really good exercise. As if you don't want to eat it, it's probably really healthy for you.
Yeah, I'm sat here now, and this is probably my weight. And I don't care. But then I sit like that, like an orangutan, but when I sit up, I'm all right again.
Yeah, but women with a little bit of weight, they look perfect, I think.
This is like,
but we seem just to put it on our stomach and then.
I'm big again, but I want to get like there, in, but I can't because I can't be bothered. So I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to sit here with my guts out. In my Barbie guts. But that's just me. I just drink like a litre of green tea, and then I just eat my normal meals that I eat, but I just make a smaller bowl. But I still eat
green tea is something that I've got to get some green tea. Got to move on to that.
I drink green, but like loose leaf tea, loose leaf Chinese green tea, not fucking Tetley green tea. And then I'll just drink a whole litre of that cold. So I'll start it off hot in the morning, and I'll just keep drinking it even though it's cold. and I'll just have a meal.
I mean, black coffee is a bit strange when you first start on that. If you don't, you've got to remember to mix it well. Otherwise, that last bit is a bit of a shocker.
Mm.
Ooh. Sounds rank. The only time I drink coffee is when I have a caramel frappuccino.
What's peppermint tea like, Chris? I don't know. What do you think? I ain't fucking drinking it. You are.
He's funny as fuck. Cracks me up.
The first time you come, it was all the fish real.
I'm sorry. I get very distracted and I don't pay attention to what's happening.
You're more chilled and relaxed when you come now. You don't sit on every cushion in the house.
Yeah.
No, he's much more chilled out. I don't. I just come straight in, found my chair.
I know you do, yeah. Poor old Chris. He was like being so polite. I was like, dude, you just make yourself at home. It's fine.
I do. I do treat that like my second home up there.
Talking of eating shit, I hope you two appreciate how much effort I've gone into eating goo pots, because I've got loads of goo pots for you.
Amazing. I can't eat them. They make me ill, so I need those. I need some dishes.
Hey, Jackie.
Yes, I've got, because you said you wanted some, so.
Yeah, he eats them like they're going out of fashion, but I can't eat them. They physically make me ill. So
there's a website for you to click on and go look at. It's pretty shit, but you know.
They are very good. So they are very good for your water bowls, because those porous ones you buy are absolutely shit.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've heard it's a fucking shit website.
But yeah, I will have some water dishes. They will be.
You can.
Coming in handy for the terrestrials. I don't use them for
every single water dish that you and Chris take with you. And I think there's a lot in there. I need some for myself as well. Just think, I've probably had to do an extra 30 minutes in the gym to burn every one of them off. And do you know what? I wish I was making that up, but I'm not.
I only use water dishes for my terrestrials. I do not use them for my fossorials.
No, I don't with the arboreals. Although I must admit, I have put some in the arboreal tank.
You got a 6-pack now, Jason.
Sorry,
you got a 6-pack now.
Well, technically, I've always had one, but yes, I have.
Yeah, technically, yeah, but can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's not showing you his 6-pack.
I'm not doing it on here. If you go on my Facebook page, I literally took a
Jason's word good enough for me.
I took a photograph about 2 months ago of it. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm about 12% body fat at the moment. Thereabouts, 12-14%.
Say 14 sounds a bit better than 12.
12 to 14 is about where, you know, if you go on the machine, they've got a machine in the gym that they come and you have to go
when
on
we were bodybuilding, we used to get down to 12%, so all the muscles and everything would stick out.
Well, well, that's surely is a reason. If you fart a lot, that's a reason to drink it. The thing is, that's the other thing I've noticed now, especially when I working with blokes and showering in the gym. I don't really fart that much anymore. It sorts your guts out.
Oh, that's true. The first week I did, and now, no, hardly ever.
Well, you're not bloating. No. Worst thing for bloating, bread. Another worst thing for bloating, alcohol.
Well, I don't drink.
You
drank for
those
19 years.
You know it. Yeah, like I say, that's I mean, I've drunk and lived on takeaways and been bone idle sitting on the fucking sofa, so I know that lifestyle. I know the drinking lifestyle. I was an extremely heavy drinker, and I now know this lifestyle. And anyone who tries to tell me that this lifestyle isn't worth the effort does not know what they're talking about.
You're happy, but then somebody else eating crap all day can be just as happy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to convert anyone. Do what the fuck you want.
My downfall now is I joined the gym and it's actually starting it, because I was going to start it last Monday. Now I'm going to start it this Monday. And it's like, I worry about, I haven't got anything to wear for it. I'll start it in the following week. And I know that I'm not going to lose weight, even being on a diet, as much as I could, unless I get to that gym and start. I don't know.
Cardio is king.
I think I'll be all right. I think once I get that first day past me, I'll be all right. But it's the
Everybody's
idea.
nervous. Everybody's
It's the
nervous.
idea of going in there, being a fat
Of course
bloke,
it
and
is.
getting fucked after 5 minutes when there's loads of other lads in there that are dead skinny running for fucking 10k.
But the reality is no one's going to look at you. No one's going to be interested.
I used to wear my pajamas trousers to the gym. I still do. I just go in pajamas and a big baggy t-shirt. I didn't give a fuck.
But it's perfectly normal to be apprehensive, nervous about it. I was. And the thing was, I went in that gym as a 52-year-old.
I
worried
went
about it being full of 20-year-olds.
I've deliberately got the off-peak gym sessions as well. One, it's cheaper, but two, I know there's not going to be as many people in there. And I think it'd suit because I don't start work till 8:30, so I can get in there for 7.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, it's you'll tailor it to suit yourself. But I can fully understand people being nervous about going but once it becomes your routine, you don't. I mean, it's like now I know quite a few people in that gym, and I went there. I didn't know anyone. Didn't know a single sod in there.
They're not spider people. I'll be going in with headphones on.
No, but there's people in there now that I chat to and talk to, and even a couple of the personal trainers in there have come and asked me because they got to know them, and I've talked about what I've done and how I did it, and they've actually asked me if they can use my story when they've got people coming in to sort of help them and inspire them. So, you see that guy over there? He was 15.5 stone when he come in, and now look at him, and he's done all that. And I've said, yeah, of course you can. I mean, I've not done it for that reason, but if it helps give someone a bit of confidence, or it makes someone they're not the only one, then obviously, yeah, it's fine.
Without being rude, you're not the tallest of men, so 15.5 stone was a good weight.
Oh, I was heavy, yeah. Yeah, I was heavy. 15.
Oh, Matt, I think Matt was 17.5, 18 stone.
I mean, 4 stone for me. I mean, I'm 11 stone. I'm 11 stone now, so technically, I've lost over 25% of my body weight, my total body weight.
Plus, I'll weigh myself at my mum's, and I don't think her scales are the best. So I think a gym where they get,
it
monitored.
Depends what point of the day you weigh yourself as well, because if you weigh yourself at night, you're going to be heavy because you've got all the food and fluid you've had in the day.
And after a poo.
I don't know how big your poos are, but
no, it's science can't explain it. But you do weigh like 2 pound or so heavier after you've been to the toilet, which is just how the science doesn't know.
I just weigh myself in the morning when I get out of bed. That's when I weigh myself.
All right, beautiful people. I'm going to be finishing the live today. I've done everything I ever needed.
Is Ling carrying it on, or?
Ling, are you carrying it on for a bit?
I've got to finish off packing. Well, I packed a dress, but now Jason's giving me the fucking shit up my ass. And then now I've got to go and find a new dress.
Oh, hang on. Why am I getting the blame? I'd already told you what the score was.
Yeah, you're just such a man. Wear what you want, love. No.
Chris, if I order something off the website, can I pick it up at Wigan?
Fashion.
There is an option for collect at Wigan.
Awesome.
You like fashion. You understand fashion. I know you do. So you need to tell me right now, am I walking into Fashion Week? Do I need to get my new dresses out?
No, yes. I don't think you.
Yes.
Well, bring it with you.
Yes.
Well, you'll have to show me I don't know what you're wearing. No. I don't know what they look like.
Jason, the answer is yes.
Ooh. I'm going to send you pictures of the dresses, okay?
Oh,
no. Chris,
is this the one where Chris is modelling them?
What?
You added females.
They've been on there for ages.
Chris?
No,
Chris modelled my vest top.
What?
What was the one? What was the one you wore last time? I can't remember.
I wore a skirt last time.
Yeah. I can't remember either. No, you had the dress.
No, I had a skirt.
Kerry lost 7 stone 12 years ago and never looked back. Now I love living a healthy lifestyle. 7 stone? Wow. You did exceptionally well. How long did it take you to lose 7 stone, Kerry, if you don't mind me asking? See you at Wigan, Jackie.
I am dead on 17 stone, and I'm fucking happy.
Yeah, but you're tall.
I'm fine.
The chunky monkey.
Yeah.
I mean, I did 4 stone in 19 weeks.
So I was 17 stone at 5'11". 17 stone at 6'1". It is different again, isn't it?
Yeah, the question was, Ling, are you going to carry on live for a bit?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay,
Nah.
so fucking...
Nah.
Yeah, I'll see you all at the Wigan. Enjoy your... Well, not all of you, but...
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
Mark's live, apparently.
Yeah, Mark's live tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Mark's live tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because it's fucking Saturday, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'll see you two lovely people tomorrow, though, won't I?
Yeah, definitely.
We're live on Tuesday with a special guest.
Special guest?
Mm.
You're not saying who?
No, it's isopods, so you won't be there.
Fucking fancy woodlight.
What do you say, Chris?
Fucking fancy woodlight.
Yeah, fancy woodlight. You've got fancy woodlight.
No, not yet.
No, Ling's got fancy woodlight.
No, I have fancy woodlight.
There you go. When are they going on?
I've got 3 roaming ones, if that counts.
No, I bought a couple boxes of fancy woodlight, and I'm gonna feed them off in the fucking lives. I'll be like, here you go, this is a Panda King. It costs fucking £10, and fucking here you go. This is Sling 80.
You get about fucking 100 Panda Kings for a tenner.
I must admit, because I've got them in the ants
rubber duckies,
enclosure.
rubber ducky.
I've got them in the ants enclosure.
Rubber duck is about £3.60 each.
Rubber duckies.
I'll have a look at them in a second.
Right,
Blingy.
Yeah, your one's fucking. You have shitloads in that fucking ants enclosure, Jason.
Sorry?
So you have shitloads in that ant
Yeah,
enclosure.
there is. There's loads, but they're the cleanup crew. But I have actually taken a shed load out and put them in a separate tub to send to Donna. So I have taken one step to getting them off to Donna. I just got to get them in a box and post them. Here's me giving you loads of shit, Chris, and I'm terrible. I'm terrible for posting to people. I've got bloody my mate's art print which I got for his wedding, and I still haven't sent that.
Mm.
Am I picking?
Dresses.
Sorry.
I've sent you 2 dresses, but the bottom one will be without socks.
Yes, I can do the editing bit. I'll have a look and I'll tell you which one I think's best.
Which one do you think, Nangwa?
I can't look now because I'm on my phone. If I come off this, it'll click off.
Okay, which one did you say, Nangwa?
The bottom one.
What did Chris say? The black one.
Bottom one.
Did you send them in the same order?
Yes.
The bottom one. All right, good people. I'll see you all Sunday and have a good one.
See you Sunday.
Bye.